Jillian, host of the Blogger Genius podcast, head of this Facebook group called the Become a Blogger Genius Facebook group. If you are not a member, head to Become a Blogger Genius on Facebook and please join. Also, I am live streaming to my LinkedIn page, to my YouTube channel and everything. So I'm using, just so you know, a software product, an app called Ecamm, and I'm still getting used to it. And it gives me these little things where I can write text and do all this cool stuff. But it's complicated. That's what I would say. So I just want to make sure that let's see. I am live. Yay, on Facebook. Let me make sure I'm live. Am I in my group? Let's see.
You're live and Become a Blogger Genius.
Yay. Okay, it's working. I love when it works. Anyway, hi everybody. So it's a beautiful day here in Austin. It is sunny. I had coffee with a friend. Ooh, wait, people are talking to me. So I have to see who this is because weirdly through Ecamm, I can't tell who the people are. So I'm going to see if I can see so I can give you a proper hello. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hey, it's complicated. It's complicated. I don't want to be here. Oh no. Hey David, can you tell me who's saying hi to me on Facebook?
Keisha.
Yay. Hi Keisha. Anybody else? I see two highs. Oh, that's you. Yay. Okay. Hi Keisha. Good to see you. Anyway, okay, so I had coffee with a friend today and I'm just so ready for things to go back to normal, which I'm starting to really feel our numbers here in Texas are going down. And my new philosophy, tell me if you agree with this, is seize the day. And which means who knows what's going to happen in the future. In truth, we don't ever really know what's going to happen in the future. But right now, this seems like an opportunity. And so I'm seizing it and feels really good. Just having been locked in for so long. Tell me if you feel the same way and how it is by you. And I have to trick myself, and tell myself the world is safer because I'm so used to being scared and freaked out. So it's like kind of rewiring my own brain, but I'm really pushing myself to do this. Today, I want to talk about how TikTok can grow your traffic, which is really interesting. I don't know if you saw the news this last week where Facebook came out and said their visitors to Facebook, their big property, and Instagram, their other very big property, their visitors are going down. Not by a lot, but their ad revenue is going down. And there have been some changes to Apple phones where people can opt out of being tracked. What that means is that people who are buying Facebook ads, Facebook has a harder time tracking people, tracking conversions, so advertising dollars are also decreasing on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook is working on a workaround so that they can still track you, which is always kind of creepy, but as an advertiser, you want that. But their traffic is also decreasing, and guess why? You know what they said? TikTok. And I don't know if you'd have discovered TikTok like the world has discovered TikTok, but it has definitely exploded over the pandemic. And it was initially like, well, it's for young kids and they do dancing and it's not really for me. I'm a middle-aged mom. What would I be doing on TikTok? And I will tell you, I don't know if you remember Facebook, for example. Remember, it started with college kids and then all of a sudden it aged up. Instagram started with young millennials and has aged up. Well, guess what's happening with TikTok? It is no longer for Gen Zers. It is now becoming ubiquitous. And one thing about when I think about TikTok versus Instagram, I feel like TikTok feels more welcoming. You don't have to be as perfect. It's just these short little video clips. It's easier actually to create TikTok videos than it is, I think, to create Reels. Reels has been Instagram's way of saying, whoa, wait, we're doing the same thing. Look, you can do all the same stuff that you could do on TikTok on Reels. But I do feel, and people I've talked to about this have said the same thing, that Instagram is kind of like Mean Girl Middle School, or you just, at least personally, I feel like, oh my God, my stuff is not as beautiful, and I feel judged, and I feel judgy, and it's not, hello there, it's not my favorite. Babe, can you tell me who else said hello? It's not my favorite platform. And
Nicole Diaz.
Nicole, hello there. Whereas I feel, and Nicole, tell me if you agree, TikTok feels more welcoming, easier. You can show up more real. And I think it's a game changer. I do. So let's talk about my newest podcast episode. So what happened was, okay, so David and I, David, my husband, partner, we had a membership group and, oh, yay. I love this. Okay. So, okay. Yes, for sure. See, there you go. So here's the deal. We had a membership group and we had a member in our group named Jessica Cha, and she was trying to figure out her niche in her blog, and she's Korean. And so initially she was kind of doing skincare. There's a whole thing of like Korean skincare, but she was really just doing kind of skincare and creating blog posts, posting on Instagram, and posting some videos, a couple videos on TikTok, and was kind of seeing slow growth. She's a hard worker, good content. And then all of a sudden, she created a TikTok of her favorite Korean dish with like 4 ingredients. And this is the thing that happens on TikTok that doesn't necessarily happen on Instagram. A video on TikTok can go viral. And it was seen, I think that I looked recently at her account, which is called on TikTok, it's called Basic Sunday Cooking. Her blog is Basic Sunday, but her TikTok account, and you can find it, and I'll put a link to it in the comments, Basic Sunday Cooking. And one of her videos just exploded. And then guess what happened? Her TikTok followers exploded to something like 25,000. I think now it's over 30,000. And what she noticed was having this following, people were digging in and clicking over to her blog. And within about a month, she had doubled her blog traffic. Wow. And so you go, whoa, I want that. So here are a couple things that I want to share. One, I am making TikToks, and you can follow me at, wait, I'll show you what my account is. Nope, not that. Here we go, at Milo Tree app. And for whatever reason, I'm still struggling to grow my following on TikTok, but I've not given up. And I actually just signed up for a course and all this stuff because I want to crack it for myself. Now, the reality is, and you will see this, TikTok has an audience. And the way it was described to me, I thought this was really interesting. TikTok has this audience. And and here are your videos, right? Instead of TikTok taking their audience and showing it to your videos, really the way they are thinking about it is, here's the audience, and they want to put videos in front of their audience that their audience likes and responds to. Now, there is not a lot of blogger content on TikTok yet. I believe that will continue to grow. So finding my audience has been more problematic than, say, if I were a food blogger, if I were a crafter, food blogger, lifestyle blogger, fashion blogger, makeup artist, whatever. I think TikTok is where you need to be. And the goal then is to ready for it. This is the difference, I think, also between TikTok and Reels and on Instagram. You want to find what's already trending and create content that resonates based on those trends, whether it be trending sounds, which are songs, or any kind of, some sort of little snippet of some piece of dialogue. You want to find challenges that people are doing. It's like this. It's like there's a waterfall, and you want to figure out how to get into the waterfall, or I call it a slipstream, like in I think the key is to show people how to do stuff quickly and affordably and solve a problem. Exactly. That is the goal. It is how to solve people's problems in a short amount of time that is super engaging. And you do not want to reinvent the wheel on TikTok. It's like a different kind of platform. You want to take what's already working. So think about like the waterfall, and you want to put your little spin on some trend that's already trending. And you can find this just by scrolling through TikTok. So here's what I say. TikTok there are a lot of TikToks, right? And you're going to be like, oh no, like if you just open the app and start looking at videos, there are probably some that will offend you and you will be like, what is this? But go into the app go into the search, where you see the magnifying glass, type in hashtags, keywords that are related to your niche, and then see what shows up on your For You page and start looking at those videos, following those accounts. And there is a way on TikTok to favor certain videos, like let's see if I can. I don't know if I can even show you how to do this, but you're going to favorite videos, trends, things that you go, I could create something like, okay, see if I can show you this. Where it says edit profile, if you move to the right, there's like a Instagram logo, and then next to that, there's like a little flag, and that's where you're favoriting your favorite videos. And this is how you do research on TikTok, and this is how you recreate what is already working. But again, you want to be solving problems. And that could be like entertaining somebody. Maybe they're bored and you do this funny thing or you do this dance. You've solved a problem. But it could also be, hey, I have this hack for folding clothes and I can do it and I can make it interesting. So see what's already working and give it your special spin. And the goal is to hope that one of your videos goes viral. I've seen this now over and over again, that anybody who can get a video to go viral, all of a sudden their followers grow and they end up being able to drive traffic. So we're going to kind of break those down. So yes, the thing is, the more videos you are creating, the more your chances of going viral go up. So people will be so Jessica is posting one video a day, but it's like kind of like a 1 minute food related Korean recipe or something like that she can share with her audience. So that's a lot to be creating those kinds of videos, but some people are just posting 3 times a day, 5 times a day, that kind of thing, to find traction. Keywords matter. So you want to be researching keywords, and you want big, broad keywords that have like 1 billion posts attached to them, but you also want like small niche keywords. Okay, so there's a question: what does it take to monetize on TikTok? Well, TikTok has a creator fund, but I've heard it's not very good. It's not, you need like millions of followers. So here is the deal. Right now, there's an opportunity on TikTok to drive traffic. So this is where you get to be strategic. Where do you want that traffic to go? It's not just I'm growing my followers on TikTok and I'll deal with that later. No, this is where the opportunity is. Jessica is driving people off of TikTok. So it's not like Facebook in that way of making money. No, it is not. It is all about where are you funneling your TikTok traffic. What kinds of opportunities do you have? So for example, lots of people are using like Linktree in their bio. You get one link. You get your link when you have, I think, over 1,000 followers, and you want to drive people to your blog, to Instagram, if that's where your community is, to your Facebook group, to buy your offer, to, ready this one, definitely sign up for your list. So when I was talking to Jessica, and you can hear me say this, where I step back and I say, okay, I have to be your business coach for a second. Can you link your website, or do you have to use a link tree? You can totally link your website, but you only get one link. So if you want to, and I'm of 2 minds on this, which is, anytime you ask your audience to have to click and click again and click in and all that, you will lose a certain percentage of your audience. So if you want them to go see one blog post because you want to get traffic on that post, or you've got one offer, only put that link, one link in your bio. But if you want people to discover you on Instagram and buy your course or whatever, you can use something like Linktree. But just know, anytime you put a kind of a gate in front of people to go, oh, you're going to click here, and now you're going to click on some other stuff, you will lose a fair number of people. So that is not free. It's not like, well, I just put all these offers in front of people and then they stay and then they follow me on Instagram and then they buy my affiliate products. No. So know there's a trade-off between giving people a whole assortment of stuff to click on or giving people one call to action. Think about that. And think about using that call to action. What do you recommend linking? Depends on how you monetize. Personally, so with Jessica, she is driving people to her blog to look at her recipes. And there isn't a thing on TikTok. They are partnering with an app called Whisk that I think is just for food bloggers and just to get people to your blog to see your recipe. I don't think they've opened that up to other kinds in other kinds of niches, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But she wants people to go check out her recipes. Then on those pages, she has put affiliate links. Now, what I said to her is have an opt-in on every single one of your recipes that is something like this. Stock your pantry with these 10 must-have Korean staples. Get my PDF and start growing your email list. Because remember, I say this a lot, the money is in your email list. These are people who are not just following you on social. These become your tribe. These are your people. Therefore, it is super valuable if you take that TikTok audience and you funnel them to your email list, and then you can sell from your email list. But let's say you've got a course or you've got a product or whatever, great, funnel them to that offer. Explain what the benefit is and why they should buy that. But the mistake that I see people make is I'm going to, yes, always have a call to action, exactly, is to kind of like, well, I'm just going to grow this over here and I'm growing my Instagram over here, but I'm not connecting the dots, because having a bunch of TikTok followers or Instagram followers doesn't make you money. It's all about taking that traffic, taking those eyeballs and funneling them to a place where you could then monetize that audience, because remember, you're solving a problem for them, something they're interested in. So think of TikTok followers, like Instagram followers, as top of your funnel. These are people who you've gotten their attention. Cool. Direct them someplace else, because you don't own your followers on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or wherever. You do, though, get to build a relationship with them on your email list, and you own that. So even if they're on your blog, they're gone, they won't remember. Everybody has a really short attention span. So therefore, let me go through this. So Jessica leaned in. She had this viral video. And yes, that's like winning the lottery, but it seems possible. It seems like this is not that uncommon. Grew her account. She figured out that she wanted to lean in, not to skincare, but to Korean cooking, like easy recipes, because her blog is Basic Sunday. It's all about just like easy stuff you can throw together. And this is the thing that I have learned on TikTok. If you have one viral video, go make another one that is very similar to the first one. You can even use the same music, same sound. You should use the same hashtags. Like, let's say your viral video was 15 seconds. Make a second one, a part 2, that's also 15 seconds. Like, do not go, okay, this one worked, now I'm going to go this way. No. If this one works, you go right next to it and you create something very similar to it. Build off of what is working. Build off of what your audience is looking for. But here's the thing that I also heard, not from Jessica, but from some TikTok experts. TikTok is different in that it's really just judging each video separately. So you can create a video that goes viral and gets 2 million views, but then your next video, it might get 1,000 views or 10,000 views. And the next one is not hurting the one that went viral. It's almost like each video stands on its own. So it's not about like, oh no, TikTok hates my account. TikTok is shadow banning me. TikTok doesn't love me anymore. No, it is about build off of what is already working for you. Think about the topic. So for example, for me, there aren't a lot of like bloggers that are looking for blogging content on TikTok. But you know what? There are a lot of people looking for inspiration and kind of motivation. So just recently, if you go to my TikTok account right here, you'll see like that's what I've been trying to play around with. Could I create motivational? I love motivational stuff. Could I play around with motivational stuff? I've not been making a ton of TikToks. Like there was a time a couple weeks ago where I was trying to post like 2-3 TikToks a day. I've been busy, but I want to kind of regroup. So I've been going on my phone, doing my research, and that's what I did. I went on my phone and looked where, like you can see put in some keywords and see how many people are using those hashtags. And then you can also go into analytics and look up top videos for a certain hashtag. And I recommend you do this to go, I want to make content in the spirit of what's already working. So I'm going to look at those videos and I'm going to try to put my spin on these already viral videos. So again, do not recreate the wheel. TikTok is like this kind of, again, it's this platform where you're building off of what's already working. So don't think you have to be so creative that you have to come up with new stuff. No, it's about like just kind of, going in the same direction and just maybe like veering a tiny bit off of that. I personally find that to be less intimidating. I think TikTok is less intimidating. So therefore, ready, provide information your viewers want for you. And hopefully this ties into your blog content and your offer and your paid workshop and all of this cool stuff so that all the pieces make sense together. I wouldn't pick my TikTok. So for Jessica, she was doing skincare, and guess what? Korean recipes hit. So she has now pivoted her blog to fit that because it wouldn't make sense if she's blogging about skincare, but doing TikToks about Korean food. No. And what she can do is she can look at what TikToks are doing well and then go create the blog post for that. Use it as research. Ooh, people are liking this. I should, again, lean into this. Couple things. For Milo Tree, we have, and I didn't create, we have a new, I'm going to do this in real time. New Milo Tree TikTok pop-up. Ready? Here we go. Woo! The new Milo Tree TikTok pop-up. What does that mean? So remember, Milo Tree is our pop-up app. And we have pop-ups. So we have this app and you install it on your blog. It has to be on a site you own, like a WordPress blog. And we offer a WordPress plugin, but if it's not a WordPress blog, you can still install it as long as you can add like what's called a snippet of JavaScript, like a little bit of text, a little bit of something in the header or the footer of your blog. So lots of blogs this works for, but especially WordPress blogs. But you can't, for example, install Milo Tree on your Etsy shop. Doesn't work like that. Anyway, we offer different pop-ups because we want you to be able to have a pop-up on your site. Somebody comes to your site, pops up and says, hey, follow me on Instagram. So we have an Instagram pop-up. We have a Pinterest pop-up that is very popular. Instagram, #1 pop-up. Then Pinterest, Facebook, YouTube, like subscribe to my channel, email, and by the way, you don't have to design them. They're pre-designed. We pull your most recent posts or most recent videos, or you can personalize it with your for like an image with your email. We also have a pop-up that you can customize and link to anything. So you've got like a sponsored post, link your pop-up to it and send people to it. So this is popping up on your site. We just built a TikTok pop-up. Got it. TikTok pop-up. So what does it do? It looks like our other ones. You can see it on Milo Tree and it pops up on your site and says, follow me on TikTok, the end. And you can, by the way, customize how they show on your site. So you can either pick a couple of pop-ups and they will randomize. So one person comes to your site and sees one, another person comes to your site and sees another. When that person comes back to your site, they'll see another one because does it take them to a particular post or just to a particular platform? It takes them to, it depends, actually. Typically, if you say install the Milo Tree pop-up on your site, or the Milo Tree TikTok pop-up on your site, or the Milo Tree Instagram pop-up on your site, it sends you to your Instagram account or your TikTok accounts for them to follow you. But you can use our custom pop-up, put any URL in it, you can add an image to it, and boom, send people wherever you want. So you've got a post on Instagram, send them to that. You've got a video, send them to that. You've got a blog post, wherever you want to send your people, you can absolutely customize it. So I hope that answers your question. But anyway, so if you are trying to grow your TikTok pop-up, your TikTok following, definitely go to milotree.com and sign up, and you get your first 30 days free, and then it's only $9 a month after that, and you can cancel at any time. There are no commitments, but we just want you to grow. Ready for it? Top of your funnel. Except I guess email is kind of, email's probably below that. So top of your funnel is TikTok followers, Instagram followers, YouTube subscribers, Pinterest followers. Those are all the people who are just discovering you, and you want to, and the followers you get using your Milo Tree pop-up are the best followers. Why? Because they're on your blog. They're consuming your content. They kind of are starting to see what you're about. And this is a way to just bring them closer. Okay, I'm thinking that could help take them to a particular tutorial on Facebook on each individual blog post. Is that possible? No. Because, first of all, we designed MiloTree to be super easy. So what you can do is you can, so you set it up, and let's say you want people to go to a tutorial on Facebook. You can definitely create that pop-up, but we cannot have different pop-ups showing on different pages on your site. Now, every day you can switch out the link and send them someplace else, or every 2 hours you can do that. But it's too complicated. There are very few people who have asked for this. It's too much. So what you can do is you can block pages. So for example, somebody lands on a sales page on your blog and you're like, I don't want to have a pop-up on that page. And I would say, do not. You can block that page. So if somebody comes to that page, your pop-up's not going to show. You can also only have it show on certain pages, like you, let's say your homepage. You only want your pop-up to show on your homepage. You can make sure that it only shows on your homepage. But we want simplicity, and that gets very complicated having different kind of pop-ups on different pages. It's a little too much for our user base. We haven't seen people begging for that. So let me know if that answers your question. But if you want to grow TikTok followers, this is a good solution. And again, what you can do is you can set it up so that it's, let's say you want to grow TikTok followers first. Cool. Set it to show your TikTok pop-up first. And then when that visitor comes back to your site, you can have it pop up with your Instagram or with your email or whatever. Now, know though, that most people only come to your site one time. So it's not, oh, it's Nicole. Okay, great. Okay, hello, Nicole. I hope that answers your questions because I haven't even seen that it's you yet because all it says on my end is Facebook user. Anyway, know this. People come to your site typically one time. I think I've read it's somewhere around 85 to 95% of your visitors are one-time visitors. If you are using your MiloTree pop-up to there are two ways to use it. One is to randomize what pop-up shows up to your visitors first, or, hey, I really want to grow TikTok and I'm going to put that in position 1. Assume whatever is in position 2, like Instagram, is not going to get a lot of eyeballs on it because most people are not coming back to your site. And then people will set up a third pop-up like Pinterest. And that means somebody is coming back to your site over and over again. And to be honest with you, people don't. They really don't. I mean, yes, there are certain people that do, but the majority of your visitors only come one time. And this is why you want to capture them and get them on your email list or get them to follow you on a platform that makes sense, where you have a presence. That is the idea of why we built this. So I just wanted to announce that we're really excited about this. And especially because I feel like there's an opportunity right now on TikTok. I don't know how long it's going to last. But there is it's like kind of like I was listening to a podcast and it's like, the people who bought Bitcoin in 2012, right? Whoa, like they're millionaires now. If only we knew. Well, I feel like there is an opportunity right now on TikTok to grow an audience. If you can lean in, if you can figure out a way to get into that slipstream, create some viral videos, and you've got free traffic. And that is much harder to do on a site like Instagram right now. And I feel, I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel contraction on Facebook and Instagram. Not that they're not going away at all. And they have enormous audiences, billions of people. But I'm watching different trends, and you can tell that Facebook is running scared a little bit as they're seeing, they've grown so much. It's hard to continue to capture a bigger and bigger audience when you've got the world already on your platform. So a couple things. Hashtags are important on TikTok, but research the hashtags. Go again. Search for hashtags that you're interested in to see, and then you can go into your analytics and see what videos have exploded using those hashtags. Take those videos, and those are the videos you want to kind of put your spin on. Like, you want to use that sound. You want to do it for as long as it worked for that person. Like, you want to walk in the footsteps of other people's success. So do not copy it word for word, but, change it up for you, but take a lot of these elements and use them. That's what I would say. Okay, a couple things. You, again, be very mindful of where you're sending your traffic. And it's easy. There's an app called SnapTick. And what you can do is you put the URL of your TikTok video into SnapTick, and it will create a version of it that has no watermark. What I've been doing is taking my TikToks, putting them into SnapTick. It's free. You get a video that you can download. Then I upload it. I put it on my phone, and I email it to myself, and then I put it on Reels. And it's been like so easy. And again, remember, Reels doesn't want to be showing a lot of videos that have a TikTok watermark. This is a super easy way to get your videos off of TikTok without the watermark so that you can easily add them to Reels. I think it is like a super easy kind of hack workaround. So know about SnapTick. Okay. And I think that those are my thoughts about this. So let me know what you think of this video. If you're watching a replay, please put hashtag replay, because I'd love to know, if you watched it afterwards, what you think, please put your TikTok handle in here so people will follow you. And if you have any suggestions on TikTok, how did you save the video? So what you do is, again, take your URL. Like, what I do is I do this on my desktop or my laptop. I take the URL of my TikTok video, right? Copy it. I go to SnapTick on my laptop or my desktop, and I post it. And then it will create a video, and it will say download. And all you're going to do is click download. And then I've downloaded it now to my laptop. And then I email it to myself. And then I save it on my phone. And then I just put it on Instagram. Because I don't think you can put it on Instagram on your laptop. So it's super easy. I highly recommend you do it. Takes 2 seconds, and you just download it off of SnapTick. And they're showing ads, and that's, I guess, how they're monetizing, but it's totally free. Super easy. So I hope that answers the question. Please put a link, not just your whatever TikTok. Make it easy. This is, again, something to think about. Always make it easy for people to do what you want. You want more followers on TikTok, so put a link to your account in a comment. It's SnapTick. SnapTick. See what I think that's right. Or Google it and you'll see it. Anyway, it's not pretty. It's just useful. Anyway, so please put a link to your TikTok account in a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me think if you've tried any of these strategies, or if you have strategies that have worked for you that I'm not talking about. It's so funny. I was talking to another woman that we've coached in the past. That's my friend. And she's a kids activity blogger. And I said to her, you need to get onto TikTok. And she was like, oh no, I don't want to show my face and whatever. I said, please trust me. And lo and behold, she puts up a video of like a snowman thing and how to make like a snowman. And lo and behold, it went viral. And within like a day, all of a sudden, I think she has like 1,200 followers. And she was like, oh my God, this does work. Therefore, do try this out. And you, again, like, consistency helps, and see what you think. But I'm finding making videos on TikTok much more enjoyable than doing it on Instagram and trying to do reels. This is just my vibe. You could tell me if you agree with me or disagree with me. I have another podcast episode at some point soon that I'm also going to release with another TikTok person who actually teaches TikTok, and she shares her tips, and she is a digital nomad, right? So she was living up in Portland and decided to move as a digital nomad to Mexico. And so she teaches TikTok, but she also does TikToks about what it's really like being a digital nomad living in Mexico, and people loved it, and boom, she ended up with these viral videos, and now she has a big following and, is really able to sell her courses through TikTok. So just know it is it's really kind of interesting right now. So wait, I have a video that I want to share for over 2 years, and I think it would be perfect. Okay, yes, but here's the thing I'm going to say to you. I'm wishing you luck, but it might not work. But it's not about one video. It's about 5, 10, 20, 50, but making them short and ready for it, doing B- work. So please, if this one video doesn't work, doesn't connect because somehow you've posted it, let's say with the wrong hashtags, or you're just figuring it out, please don't be discouraged, because you can just create another one and another one. And I've heard this too. If you have a video that's done kind of well for you, remake it. Like, you don't have to do the exact same thing, but if it's got a certain message, don't think that because your audience, 1,000 people, 400 people, whatever, have seen it, don't assume that they're going to go, wait a minute, Jillian made this 2 weeks ago. No, it's like, think of each video as a separate entity. They're not talking to each other. The audience isn't talking to each other. TikTok is not community. TikTok is entertainment. So a lot of people, I was just seeing this, say, hey, you know what? I need to move people from TikTok to Instagram because my community is on Instagram. So know what its strengths are and its weaknesses are. And therefore, do not be worried about, oh God, I just posted that previously, I can't repeat it. People are watching they're not watching your account. These videos are just being shown to to this enormous audience. So really think about that. And it's very freeing. That's been my experience with it. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about TikTok. And there will be this new episode coming in a couple weeks where you will get even more tips on how to do it. I'm finding it fun. I'm finding it frustrating because I haven't yet tapped into my ideal audience, but I'm going to actually, after I get off this, and the idea is you want to be batching content, and I do batch it and then I run out of content. So right now I'm going to go, let's see, I've noticed most people are only watching stuff from, wait, I need to see more of this comment. Anyway, so please, so please, try it. It's worth it. It's kind of fun. And let me know what you think about this. I think it's interesting. That's what I would say. And whenever I find something that's working for people, I always want to go, yay. Okay, wait. So there's a news feed. I'm loving TikTok. I really want to start going live there. Yes, you need 1,000 followers, I think, to go live. So I'm not there yet, but I agree with you. I think there is a really great opportunity. And I've read that the way you continue to grow your account is by going live. And in fact, it's really funny. My daughter has a friend in high school who is a junior. So he's 16, and he has close to 1 million followers on TikTok. And it's really funny because he's kind of now like a celebrity, and he'll be shooting TikToks at school. And it's just interesting to watch this kid explode his reach. And he started by doing cosplay, which is, if you don't know, ask your kid, but it's kind of this quirky thing. Let's see, I'll try it. I'll get more views of my garden. Then party. Problem is weather here means we use garden. Okay, get a ring light. And lighting does matter, but again, people are much more forgiving. It makes sense to me why TikTok exploded over COVID. I think that as we all had to kind of hibernate in our houses, seeing real people doing real things in these small bits, because we don't have a big attention span anymore, and just kind of you can get go down the TikTok rabbit hole and come out like 2 hours later. Just know that it is like crack. So don't be surprised. You will see why there's something very compelling. Like they have figured out that algorithm. And again, use hashtags to guide you and follow accounts that are similar to your account just so that your TikTok feed feels good to you. Because otherwise, you can end up in some really weird places on TikTok. But tell me what you think. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'm going to go make a TikTok. So please go follow me. Here, let me call up my TikTok. Nope. Follow me. Milo Tree app and see what I'm doing. And I'm going to go post a new TikTok and please like it because I think that helps the algorithm. So I hope this was fun. It was fun for me. Thank you to everybody who showed up for this. I so appreciate you. I really do. I love you guys. All right. Take care. Have a great rest of your Monday and I will be back here soon. Oh, wait. And I'm going live with my newest podcast episode on Wednesday. It drops always midnight on Wednesday, and it is all about e-commerce. Have you thought about selling things? And so I push back on this e-commerce expert to go, really? Could I really on my own start a Shopify store and find success? Like, is that really possible? So it's a cool interview. I think you'll like it. So that will be coming, Blogger Genius podcast on Wednesday. So even if you aren't thinking immediately, am I going to open a Shopify store or sell on Etsy? And we talk about all of that. It's like knowing what's in front of you on your journey. Like, what are new ways that you can grow your business? So definitely look for that. And I will see you guys here again soon. All right, take care. Have a great day.